head to our ring announcer, David Eddels.
Well, we have our first semi-finalist of the PSL. The question is, will he be good enough shape to compete in that match? This is West for Glory. Check it out on website www.houseofgloryonline.com. It's the Roman County first ever World Heavyweight Champion. As our show continues with this first round tournament match. Scheduled for one fall. Your referee, senior official, Mr. Marq Eddels. First about to make his way to the ring. Hailing from the top of the Statue of Liberty. Weighing in at 1,000 airheads. Sir Altitude.
And there we see Sir Altitude getting a warm reception from the House of Glory fans.
Here's the opponent about to make his way to the ring. Hailing from the Paducah, Kentucky. Weighing 200 pounds. Future of Fly King Ricochet.
We can look forward to a high-flying aerial assault. Sir Altitude versus the King of Flight.
guys, and that's the bell. We're underway.
This is going to be a very interesting dynamic. Sir Altitude versus the King of Flight. This is a tournament qualifying match. As you saw already in his hand was the Freedom Gate Championship. That was Ricochet. Ricochet also won the Super Juniors tournament over in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, he defeated Kushida via pinfall in a 20-plus minute match to earn that distinguished honor. And it is an honor to have him here making his House of Glory debut. Certainly not his pro wrestling debut, but here we go. I mean, he's taking on young upstart Marq Quen, trained right here at the House of Glory Pro Wrestling Training Center in Ridgewood, New York.
Well, I like this because Marq Quen probably thought that it was going to start out in aerial flight, but no. Ricochet just overpowering him with muscle. There we go, both men.
Oh, look at that agility. Marq Quen has certainly met his match here with the aerial assault from Ricochet. Big leapfrog from the king of Ricochet.
Marq Quen with a big roll of his own. There we go, pendulum. Reverses it into a hurry.
And the future of flight goes for a ride, and there's a drop kick. Sir Altitude looking strong early on.
Marq Quen, obviously not intimidated by Ricochet. Not intimidated at all. And he just tells Ricochet, come on, get in the ring. I'm here, I'm waiting. Now, I'm not sure if that's so smart. Maybe the smart move was to stay on top of him, but maybe he's right. Maybe patience will be a virtue for Marq Quen. Both men going for the Roman knuckle lock, but no. Ricochet just having his way with it, playing dirty, and that's just fine with me. I like it. The experience of King Ricochet can be overwhelming for Marq Quen. Oh, you just hear that. And he's just toying with Marq Quen right now. I know everyone expects the aerial flight from King Ricochet, but there's so much more he can do. He can wrestle, he can take it to the ground as well as the sky. He can wear him out with submission moves. He is a well-polished wrestler.
He sure has. He's worked for companies the likes, obviously, of Dragon Gate, Evolve, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Chikara, Pro Wrestling Gorilla. This guy is one of the hottest commodities on the wrestling scene today. We got him here tonight. He was very confident. I heard in a backstage interview with 1495 Sports, he didn't say when he becomes champion. He said it's not a matter of when, it's guaranteed he's going to be champion. There's no question in his mind. It's not if, it's when.
Which you got to wonder if he's underestimating the competition. This is his debut, but he's already guaranteeing championship. He doesn't know anything about Marq Quen. He said he's going to murder him.
Well, he's the 2013 King of the Gate, in addition to all these illustrious titles he's been earning. So, I mean, the guy has all the confidence in the world, and he's not. Absolutely, he's not just going to treat this like another notch on his belt. He really wants to be the first ever House of Glory World Heavyweight Champion. And the 8 men in this tournament, if that's not your goal, then what are you doing in the tournament, bro?
Well, we already know that Brian XL has advanced. There's still more to see. Now it's a matter of who else is advancing to that second round. This is a bow and arrow lock right here. Inverted. Very reminiscent. Very reminiscent to the Corey stretch.
And he's just slamming his head into that second turnbuckle.
He's rolling him to the middle of the ring, trying to get that pinfall.
Doesn't advance though. Marq Quen still alive in this match.
Well, see, as I've said, it looks like Ricochet is toying with him, and if he really wants to put Marq Quen away as fast as that, he's going to have to do more damage.
Well, Ricochet entering his 10th year in the business, debuting in a wrestling ring way back in 2004, trained by the one and only Chuck Taylor. I mean, he's got some big names that have helped him along the way. So here he is, 2014, looking to become the first ever House of Glory World Heavyweight Champion. But Marq Quen, the young upstart, he's having a little chop fast with good old Ricochet.
Well, Marq Quen is a student of House of Glory, but there's no bigger teacher than being in the ring itself. And right now, Marq Quen is learning some valuable lessons courtesy of King Ricochet.
Absolutely.
What can we be seeing here?
Whoa, but Marq Quen catches it.
Oh, my God! That was phenomenal. Marq Quen caught him off guard. Can he capitalize on this situation?
It looked like Ricochet was going for the Benadryller, but right then and there, just like Marq Quen, he's been studying up his DVDs and his VHS and Betamaxes, and he's been watching the match with good old Ricochet.
Both men to their feet.
And there's a big elbow smash to the face. Another one right to the grill. There's a spinning heel kick and a sweeping kick.
Too fast to keep up with. Marq Quen showing that he's just as good.
Does he get him right here? But no! That would have been a bona fide 100% genuine upset in the making right there.
And look,
Take nothing away from Marq Quen, but Ricochet, he came here with one goal and one goal only to win. What an upset what it would be for him to lose in the opening round.
now while he's in the corner,
And that screech, that was Marq Quen right there.
he missed that big splash. Sometimes patience is a virtue. Full head of steam though. Diving, spinning, but no.
He goes for that spinning, twisting, and
Impossible.
DDT.
Impossible. Both men fighting for position. Who's going to get the upper hand?
Unbelievable. Looked like he was going for a neck breaker. He flips it over right into a face buster, right into the mat, but he doesn't get him.
He just tried to backflip over the shoulders of Ricochet while in that neck breaker position. You can see his neck just jerk as he turns that move.
Well, Sir Altitude, I think he's about to pull a move off the top of that Statue of Liberty he claims to hail from.
Second rope, third rope,
From the High Red District.
playing possum it seems. King Ricochet in the corner. Marq Quen still with the momentum. To the solar plexus. A vicious attack. Northern Light suplex. That's one. Vertical suplex.
Northern Lights into a deadlift vertical suplex, but are you kidding me? But no! He doesn't get him. He doesn't get him. Brandon, he doesn't get him. How is Marq Quen kicking out?
I don't know, and neither does Ricochet. If you saw his face right there, he's shocked.
Wait, the HOG fan base is telling us something. Listen, you're darn right. This is wrestling, baby. Courtesy of the one and only House of Glory Pro Wrestling Center here, Ridgewood, New York. We're going to crown our first ever World Heavyweight Champion tonight, Brandon. Doesn't get any more exciting than this.
What are we seeing? Springboard.
He went for that springboard 450, but he's landed on his knee. Oh! Big time Superman punch. Oh!
From a fireman carry into a roundhouse kick.
He gets him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Big time win. Future of Fly, King Ricochet. There he goes. He's pointing to the camera. He's saying he's going to add some gold onto that other shoulder. Man, oh man. It's Brandon approved.
He's taking the time to let everyone know that it's not a joke. He really is walking away with it. Wait, hold on.
Here's some respect. That young upstart really took it to Ricochet. Marq Quen's got a bright future here at House of Glory and the world of pro wrestling. Brandon, we're taking you back to ringside for our third opening round contest.